Dear friends, good evening. Welcome to this video. As for today, let us continue whatever we were discussing in the class yesterday. How to build up your vocabulary. You need more and more words to express whatever you have in mind. Otherwise, you get stuck or it's like groping in the dark. Okay now. So yesterday we saw phrasal verbs for two verbs, look and turn. I also showed you how you can frame phrasal verbs. Okay, the main verb remains the same, whereas the prepositions keep changing. As the prepositions change, the meanings also change. I have given you one more word here: call for, call in, call off, call on somebody. I called on my uncle in his house. He was there. I called on him. Call at, to go to his house. I called at his house, a place, a person, a place. I called at his office. Okay, call up. Call him up. I would like to talk to him. Call him up. I would like to talk to you. Don't ever say call him. You can say ring him up or give him a ring or call him up. Okay, call off. The match has been called off due to rains. Cancelled. Call in. The patient is very serious. Calling the doctor immediately. Calling the doctor immediately. Okay. Call for. There is a call for this particular, it is an advertisement for a particular job. Okay, I have come up with so many verbs, and for each and every verb, frame something like this. For each and every verb, says, note down and prepare a list of phrasal verbs, at least some 150 if you can. So, there are thousands of phrasal verbs in English. Very difficult to keep in mind the phrasal verbs. What I have come up with here is a list of the most important verbs used in English. Okay, at least for these verbs, if you can frame like this and note down in your notebook, it will be of great use to you. Throughout your life, you can easily manage without any problem. Okay, so with that, this phrasal verb is over, and now we will move on to this one. Thank you, thanking you. One gentleman had in fact conveyed his doubts in the comments yesterday. Sir, in a formal letter, should I write, before I close the letter, should I write thank you or thanking you? Mostly thanking you, although thank you also is permitted. Thanking you is very formal. Thanking you is very formal. It's like thanking you for your time and consideration. It's like thanking you for your time and consideration. And meanwhile, see the next three. Yours faithfully. Yours. Okay. No apostrophe s. No apostrophe s. No apostrophe s. Faithfully. The first letter of the second word is a small letter. Always. Small letter. And look at this one. Here also. Small letter. The first letter of the second word. Okay. Truly. True. T-R-U-E. But when you say truly, there is no E there. There is no E. Please understand. And look at the next one. This is also a small letter. Sincerely. Sincerely. Going by the pronunciation of the word, you tend to leave out E after R. As it is written here, you tend to leave out E after R, but E is very much there, don't forget. It is there. Okay, don't forget to add. Okay, the next one, I am sure you will find this very interesting. The next one, very commonly we use all this. When you use ed, it refers to people. When you use ing, it refers to things. We will see examples. We are bored, we people. The class is boring. Class, object, thing, boring. We are interested in the class. The program, we were interested in the program. The program was interesting. ing. She is really annoyed, terribly upset or angry. ed. His behavior is annoying, irritating. Irritating. I am really embarrassed at his behavior. Embarrassed. Embarrassing. The way she behaved was embarrassing. It was an embarrassing moment. Disappointed. I was really disappointed with the film. The film was disappointing. Shocked. I was shocked on hearing the news. The news was shocking. So when it comes to things, you add ing. But when it comes to people, see, we, she, okay, all it is ed. Alright. Okay, now call for, I forgot to give an example. There was a call for you, you can say, and there is a call for as a noun for so many jobs. Okay. Okay, now let me wind up as for today's class. In the next class, there is something else which perhaps you might find very interesting. And I will just give you one example, confusing pairs of expressions, what I will be doing in the next class, like quiet, be quiet, shh. He is quite rich, very rich, dairy, where milk products are sold, diary, where you write down your personal details. Okay. There is a big book dealing with some such. We will take up the important ones. Okay, there are plenty of such expressions. We will see the most important ones in the class. And after that, there are whatever the syllabus, of course, I need to tell you. Idiomatic expressions, if you are interested. Foreign expressions. Okay. And conversational English. Mostly, this is a different one. This is not like what other teachers might be doing in their classes. In a particular situation, if you are in the kitchen, what all words relating to the kitchen you can use? If you are in a tea shop or while talking to a stranger, what all words you are likely to use or you should use? So that way you will find is very, very useful. So foreign expressions, idiomatic expressions, and this conversation practice. And later towards the end, if you want me to, because I didn't do it, articles, active voice, passive voice I did, tenses I didn't do because quite a few YouTubers have already done this. You would have understood. If you want me to do, I will be happy to do. But I told you shortly tenses, how to write and where to use. Very briefly. Articles, where to use and where not to use. In a particular situation, it is the. Okay. Active voice, passive voice I have taught in detail. Okay. So So I have told you about the syllabus, and later perhaps essay writing, paragraph writing, letter writing we will take up. And thank you so much. Let me see you in the next class. Till then, bye. Please, if you like this video, subscribe. Thank you.